All right. So, welcome to the All Hard Great Grind channel, y'all. To anybody that's out there listening. Yeah, so I know it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been maybe 7, 8 months since I've been live, but yeah, so I just felt like it was time for me to hop on here right quick. Share a few thoughts that I've been having. And now speaking of me having been live for the past 7 months, this may be piggybacking off of my last live. The subject matter or what I'm talking about of 4 things that guys need to quit saying online. So I may be piggybacking off of that one. So, and a lot of it has to do with guys speaking as if their experiences to everybody else, and we all know that's not the case. We know that ain't the case. So I don't know why they continue to do this. I've been hearing this online for the past 4 or 5 years, and it's still lingering. It ain't going nowhere, unfortunately. So here we are today. And what I'm seeing right now is guys on here talking about what they don't like as if it applies to everybody else. So we're gonna go down this list of things that are just ridiculous. They're just ridiculous to say the least. And I'm gonna go ahead and get these out the way, and so y'all can pretty much get what I'm trying to say in this title up here. Okay, number one. No, we've all heard of this. We all heard guys say this, that we tired of this, we tired of that, we don't like this, we don't like that, we don't like weave, we don't like tattoos on women, we don't like women's attitude. Well, some guys might like that weave and tattoos and the attitude. Not everybody wants a quiet woman. Some people would prefer that their woman say something. Don't nobody want a woman that's just gonna sit there like a bump on the log. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody wants something different. We all ain't the same. And I wish people would quit talking as such. Because, and another thing about the weave, guys saying they don't like the weave and the tattoos, but in reality, when one walks back with all this stuff on, they're breaking their neck to look. They rubberneck. Stretching their neck to sneak a peek. But online, they're saying that they don't like it. So that's another thing. They say we don't like this, So, all right, here goes another one. Here's another one. We had to move out of the house because our mom said that we had to move out of the house because we're 18 now. So we had to get out at the age of 18. And we resent our moms for that. And plus, she kicked our dad out of the house. And therefore, she had to raise us, and women can't raise a man, leaving us fatherless. And we resent our mom for that. These are quotes now, and I quote. Now again, they're saying we. Now I don't resent my mom at all. And we had a pretty good relationship. And while I didn't grow up with my father, she didn't, kick him out of the house for no reason. It was a reason. He did something, but I'm not going to get into all that right now. But yeah, when the guys say they resent, we resent our moms, I'm like, whoa, speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. That's the main thing of this live stream. Guys need to speak for themselves because everybody didn't have your plight. We didn't have your traumatic situations. We just didn't. You know, all black men didn't go what you went through. No matter how much you want to believe that, that's just not the case. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, another thing is guys saying that we got to go overseas to get a feminine woman. We got to go overseas to get a feminine woman. No. See, again, guys need to speak for themselves. It's 250 million people in this country, and you having a hard time finding one in this country. Having a hard time finding one cooperative woman in this country. You might need to look in the mirror. You might need to look in the mirror. Something ain't right. Just want to go overseas to try to make a statement. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, yeah, but that's the whole thing. We. Another one is we got to we need to advocate for men that want to be with men. And these are quotes now, and I quote. I forgot to put my quotation marks up there. We need to advocate for men that want to be with men. That's one of the most grotesque quotes I've ever heard. And unlike the other ones, which have more to do with preference, see, now you're going against nature and you're going against God's will, the Most High's will. See, now you're going off on the deep end when you get to talking like this. And some guys say, be defending this crap. They'll say, "Oh, you took it out of context." No. He said what he said. So again, I'm gonna need for guys to speak for themselves. No, you need to do that, not us, not everybody. We is not a monolith. Everybody's different. One man's trash is another man's treasure. What you may despise, another man might desire. All right. Now, the sooner y'all realize that and acknowledge that, the better. The better off we'll be. So, all right, here goes another one. Now, this might be the most grotesque one of them all, and I most definitely would be putting this in quotation marks, and we'll be including some pauses. When they say pause, so they won't be mistaken as having desires for the same gender. When guys say pause, that's mainly a East Coast thing, but it's funny to me. It's fun to me. Well, I'm gonna be using pause right here because I don't need this to get misconstrued, misunderstood, or nothing. I don't want no confusion about what I'm about to say right now. So the last one would be, and I quote, that we need to, we're tired of this, and long pause. We are dating each other, unquote, pause. Okay, now that's the most, see again, here to go with this weed crap. Now y'all see where I'm going with this? What's the common denominator? What's the common denominator in each one of these things? Guys keep saying we need to do this. We tired of this. We got to go over here. We got to go overseas. We. Now this is what I mean in the title. By guys need to stop speaking French, because that's what it sounds like. We. It sounds like a feeble attempt at speaking French. That's what it sounds like. And what I mean by embracing your own is speak for yourself. Just speak for yourself. Because y'all sound ridiculous. We. That's all they doing. That's all you hear. We. All this French talk. Like what's with this we crap? Oh, speak for yourself. Speak the English language in this context. All right. All right. So instead of speaking the French language, y'all need to start implementing some nautical terms. In other words, speak Navy talk. You know how the sailors be on the ship and they're receiving an order from the captain? What they say, aye, captain? Yeah, start saying aye. Instead of saying we, say aye, captain. No, say that. Try that out instead of speaking French. Because that French ain't gonna get you nowhere. And they got you out here looking crazy. All right? All right. And if you don't want to adopt the Navy talk, the nautical talk, if you don't want to say I, then I'm gonna have to start pointing the finger and speaking Chinese by saying you. You need to go overseas. You don't like the women with the tattoos and the weave and the eyelashes and the attitudes. You don't like. You had to. You need to advocate for men that want to be with me. You need to date yourselves. You had a bad experience with your mama. Yeah, you speak. I'm gonna start speaking Chinese around here. So that's why I was trying to say in the title, stop speaking that French language, because a lot of guys around here saying we. Nah, speak for yourself. All right. So this is gonna be a pretty short live. This is the first one I've done in several months. Well, 7 months to be exact. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say right now. I just had to put that out there. Put it out there as if somebody need to hear it. I don't know who need to hear that, but this is what it is. So, in closing, I just want to say thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're catching a replay, it's all good. I'm gonna be coming live a lot more often. More often. Till next time, I will holler. Holler at y'all later. Peace.